Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Serbia campaign for the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD campaign. And we've made some pretty good headway in the south over the last couple of episodes. We originally started with Niš and Ras in the north, which are two small or minor settlements. And we pushed south in episode 1 and took the Bulgarian provincial capital here, which is a walled settlement. Granted, all of them are walled, but this is one of the largest settlements. And then we pushed over in the last episode and took Skopje, and it was being sieged by Epirus originally, but I'm very glad that they broke off the siege because they have gold veins here. You can see the gold veins are worth 750 from industry, so that is pretty solid. And I was considering switching this over to a town, and I do think that I'm going to do that because you can see that it offers plus 3% from all buildings, province to each region, so that'll be an extra 3% on top of that. Granted, it's not going to be an amazing amount, but once we get up to here, 4,000 from industry, I mean, 10% of 4,000 is 400, so that would still be like 150 that we would be getting, like the 3%. So it is better than nothing. And then on top of that, if you look at the town, it actually offers 200 wealth from industry and 200 wealth from industry and 200 from commerce, equaling 400. The fortified town only gives us 100. So I think what I'm going to do going forwards in my provinces is any of the ones that have resource buildings that stand to make quite a bit of money, I think I will change them over to towns. I can have these ones as castles, but I'm not sure if it's exactly worth it. Given the fact that they're all walled anyways, but in the minor ones, especially where there's gold veins and jewels and whatnot as resources, probably good to have that as a town, and then the ones that are more insignificant or don't have any tradable resources, we'll just leave them as fortified towns. We do have the Sicilian army here that I just noticed. It is quite depleted, though. Are they at war with me? Where is Sicily? Ooh, they actually don't really like us that much, but they're 13th in strength ranking, so they're actually stronger than we are. But I was deciding if I wanted to go north and hit Croatia, or if I wanted to come south as my next conquest. And I think I am going to go for the latter decision there. The reason being, it would really be nice to eliminate Croatia, but they're so friendly with us right now that I don't really want to jeopardize that. And my main goal is to get a port. I want a port settlement, and this one is pretty heavily defended. It'll have the garrison plus a full 20 stack army in there, and Epirus is just ripe for the taking. You can see that I've moved my spy down here to take a look at their garrison, and it's nothing significant. There's a couple units of Skutatoy, a couple units of heavy archers, but the rest is pretty much garbage. So I think my army should be able to take that out in a few turns, and I've got my assassin over here. I tried to assassinate one of the agents from Thessalonica just before the start of the episode, and he was successful. So I'm going to send him down over to Tarnovo here. I want to see where that Eporite army has gone to, and even if they do take this, it's not the end of the world because we could probably retaliate and take that afterwards, but I just want this settlement more than Tarnovo. I don't really care about that one that much. However, it does look like it has wax. Yeah, beeswax. Is that a highly tradable good? We're importing wine from Croatia, but we're not producing anything. We will be producing gold soon, though, from what I can tell. But yeah, I've got trade partners here, but you can see Croatia is the only one that has a useful good. So that is fine. So we do have an upgrade here, so let's go ahead and give that to Stefan. Integrity and +2 public order could be good. Is his integrity always dropping? No, it's +15, so that's alright for now. So let's give him +20% campaign movement range. That will be useful. And we are demolishing the fountains because we already have this one here, the hot springs, so that's going to be better suited for us anyways. And we need to just make sure that the Orthodox Christianity is increasing, and it is. We've also got Bogomilist Christianity, which I've never even heard of, and that is on the rise, so we'll have to be careful not to allow that to get out of control. Very good, though. I don't think there's anything else I can do at this point. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about. I do plan to take the entirety of Greece here. You can see that we have Thessalonica and the Principality of Achaia. And I was saying in the last episode how easy they would be to pick off one by one. But I just noticed, if we go to the Latin Empire here, you can see that they are at war with Nicaea and the Tsardom of Bulgaria, which is good. They are military allies with Venice and defensive allies with Jerusalem, so that's fine. As I said, I didn't really want to go to war with them anyways, because I want the final episode to be the sack of Constantinople. So I was planning to leave them, but now the problem is that they're actually, like, the Thessalonians and Achaeans are actually vassals of the Latin Empire. So if I went to war with them, there is the possibility that the Latin Empire will support them. And if that's the case, then I'll have to go to war with them, which is kind of frustrating. But maybe I'll try and just take all of their regions except for Constantinople and peace out with them. Maybe after I've gone to war with or destroyed Thessalonica and Achaia. But we'll have to see how that goes. Again, I'm just going to be focusing on taking Epirus first off, and then we'll deal with everything after the fact. But that is it, so let's go ahead and end the turn. And there we go, Bulgaria has actually been destroyed. Defeat for the Crusaders. The crusade in Egypt has come to a halt due to defeats and stagnation across the board. Cairo remains in infidel hands, and all hope of ever reconquering Egypt for Christendom may forever be lost. And we are going to have a rebellion here at Ras. So if I can just stand outside.
Ready for battle.
That way they should actually attack the army instead of the settlement. I'm hoping that's how it would be, because you can see I'm blocking this side. I just hope they don't spawn on this side. That would be kind of annoying. But where did I want to upgrade? Well, I can't... Oh, do I have to repair it first? Okay, well, let's repair that. And with that in mind... I mean, we don't really need any food here because we're positive for food, I believe. Yeah, 41, so we're doing okay on that. We do want the town barracks in here eventually. Is this offering public order? It is not, so maybe we could get something for public order. Manufactured goods. Ooh, that could actually be something really good to put into Skopje. Yeah. So the blacksmith would give unit experience. The muster grounds... give public order, provide a small garrison. I mean, this could be interesting. Wealth 900 from banking. But religious influences +8 Judaism. I don't know what else I really want to build here, to be honest. Maybe I could just build one of these other things. You got the market square. We have the tavern. So we got the market square there, and we have the tavern. So what about the gibbet? That would give public order and negative corruption, which is good. And that would give extra wealth plus public order, but it would consume food. Mind you, all of these are consuming food. Or we could go for research rate, plus wealth from culture as well. That would be very useful. I think let's maybe go for the gibbet. So yeah, let's put that in. And then we can go for the gibbet. That will help with public order. And our army, how is it looking? Yeah, a couple more turns until it's fully replenished. And actually, it's only a 16 stack. We really should be getting more units in here.
Are you ready to serve?
Although I think that's what these units were meant for. Yeah. That's what I got all them for. So, okay, let's get, as I said, two more swords. So if we're gonna have to sit here anyways. We've got 4 spears, we're gonna have 6 swords, we got 4 archers. We could do 5 archers, and that's pretty much all of our money. 2 turns for them, so that's fine. That should be alright. Empire of Trevisan we've encountered. So where are they? How have we encountered them? Oh, they are happy with us. Oh, do they not have any territory? No, it says they do. What? Oh, they're down here. Ah, I see. So they've actually taken Nicaea. Interesting. So is Nicaea kind of on the outs? It looks like they actually might be. And we've got a massive fleet from the Kingdom of Georgia here. What? How did he just get full health like that? That's weird. Anyways, it's not a very good force, so I'm not super worried about it, but even so, one more turn and then the border fort will be complete. That's going to help us out quite a bit, defending our northern frontier. So yeah, Epirus took this, and yeah, they didn't lose too many units either. So if they do come back here, we will be able to push down and take Dyrrachium pretty quickly, but then they could come right back here and actually siege our main settlement. Now, how many turns until we get population surplus? It will take 7 to get there. That's going to be a lot. In a few turns, though, we could maybe upgrade Niche and get something else in here. But let's see what happens with this rebellion.
We admire your merchants and their way.
Why is there like a 5-year-old over here offering trade? No, sorry. I don't really want that. Oh, did they siege it still? His words fill the ears of the faithful with promises and talk of false gods. The patriarch asks that we remove him. Assassinate Henry. And we will get Orthodox Christian support. Where is he? This guy? Oh my... Well, I mean, we could try. Could try and get rid of him. 70%, so we might actually be successful. Let's give it a shot. Come on. Opportune failure? So what does that mean? He can go again, or?
God be praised.
No, he can't go again. Failed to act against the enemy, but he did level up, which is good. So is there anything to give him success chance, or more success chance? Harass army. Assassinate is already leveled up. So let's just give him some more zeal. Don't know if that's going to attribute to more success or not, but... Okay, so that's really annoying that they were still able to siege us here and destroy all our buildings. It has hit our income quite hard, but let's just push them away. And pursue them and run them down. Is it that close? Really? Surely we could win. Because I've got archers. Yeah, we crushed them. Nice.
At your command. Make haste, men.
So there we go. Let's push back into Raz.
Ready for orders.
And, oh, it's going to take 2 turns now. That's so annoying. And I have to repair all of that. They probably, yeah, just barely surplus in food. And we are going to have a rebellion here. And crap, I am stuck here because of the rebellion. Well, I may be able to push him off, so I guess we could just leave him for now. But if I get a horse unit, that's going to be 3 turns, so I can't really do that. So let's just see what happens. And I don't think there's anything else that I can do this turn.
I am yours to command.
I could maybe come down south and see what's going on down here.
No, I cannot.
Thessalonica is raising some more forces.
That is all.
I doubt that their garrison's very good. No, it's pretty garbage. They do have a lot of archers, though, or ranged units, so... Yeah, come over to here and see what's going on. Very, very good. And let me just make sure that with Epirus, we've canceled all of our agreements. No, we still have a non-aggression pact with them.
Welcome, my friend. I will give ear to you and...
Okay, so we're steadfast, which is good. And they're still friendly with us, but they're deteriorating a little bit, but that's fine. So I think in 10 turns' time, I will be able to declare war on them. So it's spring of 1216, so 4 turns per year, so 17, 18. So autumn of 1218, we should be able to declare war on them without any diplomatic penalties. And Stefan... Why is everyone called Stefan here? That's pretty funny. Campaign movement range would be good, so let's give him authority and recruitment cost for non-mercenary units, and then we'll push down to the campaign movement range. He's healing up nicely as well. We still have a healthy income. And I think next turn we should have enough to convert this to the town, I believe. It'll be close, maybe just barely. We'll see how it goes. With that, we should actually get wealth from it, though.
We are not a friend for the new moon and an enemy in the old.
This could be an option. I actually might take this non-aggression pact because this might help me if I'm more friendly with the Latin Empire. When I go to war with these two, they might actually enter on my side. So is that high? It's moderate. So yeah, I'll agree to that. 18 and 19, so we're about as strong as each other as well. Alright, and I'm very surprised that these Bulgarian rebels didn't actually go into siege right away. So we might be able to get this other turn out of it before they go and siege us. And yes, we do have enough to convert this. So let's go ahead and do that. It's pretty much all my money, though. We encountered Kiev. Construction cost minus 10% in the governed region. Yeah, that's very useful. And archers recruited. We're still trying to repair our walls here in Skopje as well. Only at 76% strength.
Commander.
How is his integrity? It's -1 per turn. So he needs to kind of get into some battles probably. So actually, can we reach him? Let's bring him down here and see if he can drive away these rebels. Good campaign movement range for him. Yeah, and it is going to push them away. But let's force march into here for now. That'll give him more replenishment. And he can maybe just move back and forth and deal with the rebel armies. What do they get? Despots, spearmen, voivodes. Wow, that looks like a pretty cool unit. Mountain scouts and the general. So actually, this could be a problem, though. if they actually get any more units, I won't be able to push out with this. But I guess next turn I will be ready with this army, so we'll just crush them. Yes, that sounds good. And then we're going to have to hightail it back up here to Raz to make sure that that doesn't get taken from a rebellion. And where did Henry go? Dang it. Where did he took off somewhere.
How can I serve you?
Where's my objectives? So he's over here now.
For God's glory. How can I assist?
Come on, keep going.
further?
There he
there
is.
nothing else?
Is that Henry? Yes. Oh no, I don't have enough, but it's 93%.
Salve! How can I help?
Oh, what? Alright, that's gonna have to wait, unfortunately, because I really want to get that extra Orthodox Christianity support. So let's do it. Wounded is 74%. I'm not sure if that's gonna cancel, though, or count. Success. So did that count? Hey! Oh, what? Mission aborted? Wow, so I spent that money for absolutely no reason. Oh well, I guess at least it's leveling up my assassins, so... That's kind of stupid. Oh well, anyways, I think nothing else we can do. Let's actually take a look real quick at our family tree. This guy can seek a wife now, so let's have him do that. Son will come of age very shortly. King Stefan, he does have a lot of influence. And this guy can now move into more prominent areas, so maybe put him up here? So promote him to office, and then this guy, let's promote him to... Yeah, to here. Promote both of those guys. Oh, right, I forgot about my spy. And a worthy bride here, Namina. Influence and authority, so that is good. Take her hand. Office secured for him, office secured for him. Excellent. And so now they should be able to begin having kids. And growing our family tree, growing our nobles. So they've got some forces here as well. At Mistras, they have stone, which is useful. That's a pretty solid garrison. Got some Latin Chevalier in there.
I am a shadow.
But we could come over here and maybe scout some other territories.
Impossible.
And how much have they gotten? They've got 8 units now. So let's put him back into regular stance and destroy these guys. Balanced stance should be fine. And kill the captives.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
And move back in. And how many turns until they're good to go? 2 turns. Oh, we captured a catapult. No way. That is perfect. How many turns? 7 turns till it replenishes, though. But that's fine. We don't have to wait here that long. Let's force march back up to Raz.
I don't care how tired you are.
So that it helps the public order a little bit. And we're plus 17 here now. Excellent, excellent. So we can convert that over to the town.
Commander.
Oh, that is awesome that we captured their catapult. Very, very useful.
I am yours to come.
And my assassin here can try and assassinate this guy.
By any means.
What happened? Oh no, that's not it. Critical success, yes, excellent. So he's leveled up once again.
Favored by God.
So we can give him some more authority. Make him even better. Yeah, critical success really helps on authority, so that's good. Line of sight and agent action cost is cunning. And then zeal is campaign movement range. So yeah, just buffing up all that authority is very, very useful. So yeah, we'll go for the cunning next, I think. Very good. So that assassin's becoming quite useful. Now, we can't upgrade this, unfortunately, until we get that tech, which is going to take quite some time. However, in 2 more turns, we are going to be able to get the bureaucratic education tech, which will allow us to get some upgrades to our buildings. I wonder if I declared war on them right now, what they would say.
The day's greetings to you. Speak, for you have my attention.
I mean, it doesn't say anything, really. And you know what? If I call Hungary, and maybe Hungary can come down here and take this settlement, I wouldn't really be opposed to that. However, they're over here with the Grand Khanate of Kiev sieging one of the Cuman settlements. Why are they sieging with that many armies, though? That's not a huge garrison. Yeah, they've got like 30 units plus, yeah, like 50 units over here. My goodness. But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I should do that. Or should I wait a couple more turns and make sure that my public order is okay here? Maybe get a few more units into this army so that I can stave them off if they do try to attack. Because what is my garrison here? I've got 2 spears. I do have a lot of bows, which is good. And javelins, but I could use some more infantry and cavalry. So I've got 2 units of infantry. So yeah, next turn, I'll put in maybe 2 more swords, 2 spears. And that should be okay to hold. Unless they go up to niche. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But let's do another end turn. Not sure if we're going to have a battle this part, guys, but we will definitely have one for the next episode. Alright, so it looks like Bohemia and Austria have peaced out, which is fine. So at Raz here, actually, let's take a look at what we can build first off. Yeah, so we wanted not the library, we wanted something else here, I think. The gibbet to negate corruption. I wonder what the corruption is like here. It's minus 6%. So if we went here, that should actually get rid of it altogether. Or we could go for the extra research rate. I mean, plus 30% research rate, that would be very useful. And it would give me wealth as well. It's just at the expense of a lot of food is the only problem. Or I could upgrade this, which would get me wealth, but again, costs food. Something that we don't have too much of. I think over here I might have to actually put in some wheat farms, unfortunately. Yeah, but let's build some more units first off, because that's not super important. Okay, so we have some militia spearmen and some Vojnichi spearmen. Voinichi spearmen. So, how are they compared? These are light spears, so they're not actually that good. So let's get 2 swords. And 2 spears? Ah, that's going to be 4 turns, though. So what if I do that? 3 and 2, so that'll be 9 units. Plus the garrison. 15, 17, 19. So it'll be a full 20 stack. Plus, we'll have the towers and the walls, so I think that should be more than enough. So in a couple turns' time, when that's all finished, then we will declare war on Epirus, but it looks like we're going to be doing that next turn. Or, sorry, next episode. I think I still will do one more turn, though, and let's actually try to get some better agreements with the Latin Empire here.
Find a welcome here and speak
They're not going to enter into a defensive alliance, okay. And Epirus is the only other one we can trade with. And, oh, we're not at war with the Ayyubid Sultanate. Interesting. Alright, very good. So, at Raz... Oh, we could get more food here. At the cost of public order, though. It's mainly religious differences is the issue. Yeah, 3375. But that's pretty much all we can upgrade. So, I mean, how much would it affect? It'll be another -2 public order per turn. And we've almost got this under control. And is the Catholicism still on the rise here? Yeah, Orthodox Christianity is actually going down because of the presence of all the adjacent Catholic provinces. So this is going to be a hot spot for rebellions for quite some time. But anyways, let's just do one more end turn, and then we'll end the episode there. And mission issued. The Patriarch has sent a missive requesting that this region be brought into orthodoxy, spread your religion. I mean, what if I hired a priest over here? Do I even have a priest? Or have I not even researched the building to get one? Probably because I need a Orthodox church. Uh-huh. Well...
At your command.
Yes, that is a problem. I mean, I could send my assassin up there to assassinate the Croatian priest.
I am a champion of the law.
95% outcome. But yeah, I should have thought of that before I changed these over to the iconography studios. More public order here. 6,000 though, wow. And more food consumption. Market Square would give us a lot more wealth, but at the cost of squalor, and I can't upgrade this just yet, but in 20 turns I will be able to. How much food surplus do I have? Not much at all. What is this on? Public order -5. Oh, so maybe I should just do this, since we're okay for wealth. Just change that over, and then it should be positive. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, guys, yes, so in the next episode, we will hopefully be able to declare war. I think it's one more year, and then we should be able to declare war on Epirus, and we should have a couple of pretty good battles against them in the next episode. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, and I will see you in the next one.